What's going on? It's your boy Remo, aka Mr. Rich Threads. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBT Network. I am your host Remo. Welcome to another installment, y'all. So for those, that have been rocking out with us, I appreciate it. Y'all been tapping in. A lot of y'all been DMing me looks where it's like, yo, talk about this. Or, you know what I mean? What's your intake on this? So I'm definitely feeling that. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Just in general, man, just hit me up, Rich_Threads, RICHE, dope conversations over there as well. And I'll be getting in the comments with y'all. So don't be shy in the comments. Y'all got wars of words with me. This is why we here. This is barbershop conversation. There is no right, there's no wrong. But all that hating shit, y'all got to keep that somewhere else. We not with the negativity. If you're here for conversation, I get it. But sometimes I got time. So if you want to talk crazy, it'll be one of those days that I got time. But let's jump right into, this week's episode. We're going to be talking about a lot. But I want to start off with our main topic with Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. So the buildup was kind of dope because it was different. Tank took a while to really find an opponent that was willing to get in there with them. A couple dudes had dates already. Lomachenko decided that he wasn't going to take part in boxing or whatever he wanted to do, retire, whatever his reason was, he wasn't able to and unwilling to take the fight. So Lamont Roach stepped in it. People gave him, oh my God, who the fuck is this? And why him? Tank is pulling another dude up from 130 to get knocked out, blah, 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 going on. So now, Lamont never felt that way about himself. He was confident from day one. He said, he's gonna show the world what he's built of and why he shouldn't have never been overlooked, and he's willing to put belt to ass. He even sat down with us and let us know exactly how he felt.
Well, I'm ready to set the full. How did that feel internally?
Man, it felt good, man. You gotta think. You gotta look at the aspect of how my career started and how I am currently. I started my career like a good prospect. Like I said, I got signed straight out of the amateurs. I was signed to a big promotion. I was on the way to doing what I'm supposed to do, but I didn't have no like big social media backing to catapult me, to the world's eyes. I really had to, I came up the hard way I earned everything, but I earned it the hard way. Like I earned my stars and stripes. I didn't get pushed up in the rankings because of just because of my promoter. I didn't get pushed up in the rankings because a whole lot of eyes was on me because of social media.
So the thing is, Lamont was never shy on words and never lacked for confidence, even from the time that it was announced. So you take some time back. Tank had a fight with Hector Garcia. He ended up knocking out Hector Garcia, who actually beat Chris Colbert, who was supposed to be lining up to be, the next dude to fight Tank. Never, you never put the cart before the horse, is the saying, right? I believe. Hector Garcia won. He fights Tank. Tank blinds him, knocks him out, right? Can't get off the stool, whatever the case was. He heals, he gets better. Tank continue what he got going on with Rolly. He knocks out Rolly. All these other guys. So now Hector Garcia gets his opportunity to return, defend his belt, fights Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach puts belt to ass, beats Hector Garcia, snatches that belt. So now he puts himself in position by winning the title, knowing Tank from the amateurs, being in the neighborhood around the way, the whole DMV, circuit that they were part of. And he put himself in position to get the fight. He accepted whatever was offered to him. And it seems like people had a lot of pushback off the rip, but he stayed confident in how he felt about it. And when you hear Tank speak about it, or speak about Lamont, off the rip, it was a lot of respect. They had playful banter about, who lost and why they lost and who took a point away, all this other shit. To the point where now the buildup is, it sounds a little different this time around. It sounds like, level of respect for each other going both ways. But now we in the pros. Now it's time to have real conversation about, am I ready for the moment? And Lamont said he was more than ready for the moment. And the people didn't believe in him, and he got the opportunity. So now you fighting for the biggest opportunity in your life. What do? You're going to train the hardest. You're going to watch the most footage. You're going to come in the best shape of your life. And he did that all. Tank came in great shape, under 33 pounds. Lamont came in 135 at the nose. He looked stronger. He looked bigger, pause. He was taller, longer reach. All this is working out to look like, we got a scrap. So now we get to the fight. We see Jim Jones and Juelz walking. I said, oh man, this shit ain't gonna be good. The energy is just different. For some reason, I felt it off the rip. The energy was just different. Usually Tank is with, Baby or, a Yachty or somebody like, what's my boy? Lil Durk, free him. But he's with individuals like that, the more younger crowd. He done grab these old dudes from where they done make jokes about Juelz Santana's teeth and all types of shit going on.
That was Gervonta who fought that fight. I know Tank. This nigga called the oldest YNs to help him walk down. No, nigga, no. That is not how the game is played. That is not the rules. That's not how this shit is played, man. This is bullshit. No disrespect. It was a great fight by Lamont. That was not a great fight by Tank, man. Why you walk out with them old dusty ass niggas, man?
Y'all boxers gonna learn. See, I was scared for Gervonta Davis from the entrance. Soon when I seen Juelz fucking up, then Jim Jones popped out the corner. I said, oh, nah, this nigga lost. This nigga came out with old-ass Dipset. Music wasn't even hitting right. I said, nah, it's over, man. I knew once he had them two niggas right there, it was going to be a rough night.
So now they walk him to the stage now, and it feels different. Roach is in the stage, he got a custom design fit from Ian Connor. He's ready for the moment. He did come on the show and say he was working on some shit. And he came through with some shit on. All right, cool. First couple rounds, real feel-out moment, little touch here, little touch here. There was no real action. Less than 10 punches thrown and all this other shit. Real pandering. Then you start seeing shit talk. And this is where the being familiar with one another comes in. So now they talking shit. Now they're getting up close and personal. But every time Tank had something, Lamont had something to match. He fought him tooth and nail to the 12th round. Now, in between there, Tank took a voluntary knee. For whatever reason, he said, something with his eye. But there was a conversation with the ref. I was just confused, like a voluntary should be a 10-8 round. This is non-biased, and Tank is my guy. But if it fought to a draw and that would have counted, what would that have looked like? So I think, referees should be, accountable to do post-fight interviews as well to find out exactly why that wasn't called a knockdown or for whatever reason that wasn't scored that way. I couldn't call it. I don't know why, but it should have been called a knockdown or at least 10 count. But whatever the case is, they continue to scrap. Tank start, laying the leather, but Lamont he's right there, tooth and nail, stumbles Tank a few times. You seen some of the body work catch up to Lamont where, he ate it and, he thought about it, paused. But Tank was so worried about the skill set of Lamont that, he wasn't overly committing to the moment. Weird situation to view. The corner looked a little different this time around. You had the Headbangers coach, Barry Hunter, as the lead guy. And then you had Coach Calvin, who was actually his lead trainer for all of these years. So it's like sometimes a struggle of voices. and the familiar voice wasn't the same. The people kind of had a hard time digesting it. And I get it. Sometimes building a dream team is something that you might want to do, but when the going gets tough, the message has to come from one, and one that, can buy in and get you to your best moment and incite you and then riot those spirits inside of you. And when they told him, I need these three, I don't know if that effect had the same effect coming from, a different voice. But needless to say, they got to the 12th round. Lamont held his own, and the scorecards read. Two was tied, and I think one was for Tank, majority draw. Me per se, I'm a hardcore casual. I don't know how you have two people for one person for another one. You get a majority draw, but whatever the case is, they draw. It was a draw. They both save a O on their shit. Don't add another loss to it. But that blemish of a draw on the record for Tank, I don't know if he really gave a shit. That's the crazy thing about it. But he's no longer a perfect fighter. 30-something 0-0. But I don't think he really gave a shit. It was a good showing on both sides. Lamont proved a lot of people wrong. It was like, y'all had me fucked up, thinking that I was coming in there to lay down or get a check. Basically said, I'm not Frank Martin or none of these other cats. Like, I got skills, I could box, and I'm not afraid of this moment. I'm not afraid of Tank. And he showed it. I believe he put himself in a great position moving forward that, he can garnish some paychecks if he doesn't take the fight right away as a rematch. And the reason I say that is because, the emotions of boxing to tell you, I want to run it back right now. But the business side of it makes more sense for him to do a couple things in his division, because he did get an exempt to go up 5 pounds to challenge for the 35 belt. So he still got his belt at 30. But now, does he get another exemption to have, a rematch in this sense? Or does he use the leverage and the success that he did have and move into the fact of, now I could leverage percentage-wise, I could be a 60-40 guy, 130 down, and, maybe the Oshaki Fosters or the Navarretes or whoever's down there at 30, that could be a challenge or not be a challenge to him. But now he could leverage the moment to make some money. Tank continue doing what Tank does. Hopefully he continue winning and putting the names that the people want on the resume. And then as you move forward down the line, now it's like, this is the guy that got away from the knockout streak. This is the guy that possibly people felt beat Tank. Now the moment is bigger. The payout is bigger. The audience is bigger. The attention is bigger. So everything is garnishing checks and checks and checks. So, they did break the record, or one of the records over there at Barclays. I think Tank broke his own record of tickets sold or venue money or whatever the case is. The kid is a star. Moving forward, I just don't know if the focus is not there. I don't know if, getting back to his old regime and his old team makes more sense. Or if he say, you know what, I'm good. I'm ready to walk away. So, shout out to Roach. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to both teams. Your pops, Lamont Roach Sr., he did a hell of a job because, as much as they said he was nervous or, on the press conference, he was giving great instructions. He kept his fighter calm. And the jarring in between, the commentating was basically saying like, don't get Tank upset or whatever the case is, but the kid was super confident and ready for the moment. So this is definitely what I like to see, man. I would definitely be willing to see part 2 moving forward. But if he chose to, get some bread, some extra bread that's allotted to him and then revisit it, I'm with that too, man. But ASAP Rocky, man. Jesus Christ. What can I say about this situation? Boy, you roll the dice on this one. So for those that didn't know, ASAP Rocky was basically he was in court, one of his homeboys, and he was facing up to 25 years for assault with a weapon. And he was offered, I think it was like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, something like that, where it wasn't nothing too crazy. He didn't take the offer, y'all. He decided, I'm going to roll the dice, and he decided to take it to trial. So taking it to trial, he was facing 25 years, which is crazy. And then his homeboy actually, whatever the accusation was, something about shells not being found, and the police went to go look for the shell casings and they couldn't find it. But then his homeboy went back to the scene and brought back bullets to the precinct. What he did his own ballistic check, which was crazy in itself. But it was basically a story that was believable versus a story that wasn't believable. And ASAP Rocky's lawyer, they call him ASAP Joe now, he held it down because he basically challenged the courtroom and the jurors to believe the story that's being told and understand what they're speaking about and looking for in the case alone. So ultimately, he was found not guilty on all charges.
Find the defendant, Rakeem Mayers. Not guilty.
He jumped in the audience, he hugged his lady, and he walked out that courtroom into a couple business opportunities. And this is why we're covering this once again, because apparently on the walkout, ASAP Rocky did sign a deal to be the creative director over there at Ray-Bans with a couple new glasses. That's fire. To be facing that kind of time and to walk out into a situation and the bag is waiting for you. And you know, that's right up his real well, where he likes creating, he likes being, partnerships and stuff like that. We done seen the whole Puma roll out, which is his company. And this is another feather in the cap, man, to come out there. We did see him with a couple nice designer fits going into the courtroom. The glasses was on deck. So ASAP Rocky really, took heat in the moment and did a little bit of promoting while he was on the stand, facing 25 years. But to walk out, like I said, to walk out the courtroom into a business opportunity was fire. He also does have the Met Gala coming up, I believe it was May 5th, where he's actually one of the creative directors over there to see what, his touch on the whole aspect of, the Met Gala, being that I'm surprised they didn't drop his ass, to be real, being that he was facing kind of, litigations he was, because usually they tend to stay away from messy situations. But for them to allow him to go through his trial and to get to the point where, all right, cool, like we still on board and he's still part of the whole creative direction of it, also fire, man. Music, he got the Don't Be Dumb. He about to roll that out. I don't know if that's directed at Homeboy, but he got a lot going on. He got a beautiful wife, or his lady, whatever you want to call it. She's a billionaire. He got a family with kids that, they can't have Pops going away missing. The industry can't have Rocky going away maybe missing for 25 years. So, but the fact that he got, exonerated, they didn't find him guilty of any charges, and, he gets a chance to continue life like it never stopped, which is dope. I don't know what his homeboy gonna do, ASAP Telly, because he didn't look bad, man. In the industry, he's done. He didn't actually took the bullets and brought it to the precinct. That's crazy. But what can you say, man? What are friends for? Right now, we got a whole nother set of kicks on our feet this week, man. We got the Bapesters. I always wanted a real colorful pair of these joints, and they always eluded me for some time. But I finally got my chance, to grab a pair, the fuchsia pink with a little bit of brown. It's a unique colorway. So I was just, hyped to actually get my hand on a pair of these and, do my thing, man. Now, when we say people that's doing their thing, oh man, they be reminiscing me not to say Kim K is not one of those ones, man. She is one of the GOATs when it comes to this whole fashion shit. She done partnered with Nike now. So it's like, forget the little shit. We done got the head honcho of this whole shit. And Nike also announced that, they did the collaboration with Skims brand, and they're ready to take over a whole industry of what people call athleisure. So when you say athleisure is basically athletic wear that you either wear to the gym or you just wear to hang out because it looks good. We done seen the whole Nike Tech movement back in the day. They used to have the starter swishy kind of team jackets. So it's always been a thing where athletic wear has been fashionable in the fashionable moments and fashionable spaces. So to have, Skims partner up with Nike, this is kind of geared towards moving the needle against people like, Lululemon and Aloe, which are like female favorites right now when it comes to workout clothes. Cause these girls with nice figures, they like wearing comfortable stretch pants because God forbid you see them in a pair of jeans because it's just, they don't wear pants anymore for whatever reason. But it's a good market employ to try to attack the market, especially for the youth, because it seems like Nike has been really focusing on being influential in the space because they've signed people like, Casanat, while they just, influence something on the new, what they call us, the GT something, like some form of new phone posits. Drake is over there with Nocta. Lil Yachty got the Concrete Boys. They got Tyler, the singer. Jordan Child, she's a Olympic gymnast. They're looking for different ways to branch out, and really tie themselves to people that are not just athletes, because I can't say that there's an NBA player right now who's so stand out to be the next anything with Nike brand. It's kind of rare that, we don't have a poster child. Even LeBron's sneakers don't move the needle like they once did around like the 8, 9, 10s. I think those days are far in between. John Moran isn't ready. KD is kind of done. PG-13 is who PG-13 is right now. I don't even think his sneakers are even in the rotation anymore. Giannis is the Greek freak. Niggas not trying to dress like Giannis. So them partner up with these, social influencers is starting to make a little bit more sense, trying to tap into the youth. Where they go with this, as far as, the Skims brand, because Skims has also been partners with Fendi, they were with Dolce and Gabbana, North Face, and then now Nike. So Kim K, if she's gonna do anything, she's gonna make it look cool. She's gonna make it cool to pair herself up with an entity like this. So definitely shout out to, Nike, and y'all actually getting it. Y'all understanding where the market is going, why kids are wearing what they're wearing. And I got the sneaker world kind of in a frenzy as well, because it was a real rough February. A lot of shit flew off the shelf. A lot of people couldn't obtain a lot of shit. So y'all did a really good job with marketing. But it's to keep it up because we only in the first quarter of the year. So we'll see if this continues, and we'll see what comes of this whole skim thing. And we'll see what we got, man. Now, we did have something called a JBT meet and greet for the whole Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fight. And I got a chance to, put a few faces that I might hear from the chat every once in a while and actually get a chance to look at them eye to eye and see their personalities and shit like that. So it was pretty dope, man, because I know y'all been seeing the commercial, rolling week by week, and y'all telling y'all to donate and check it out, man. We ate good, we drank good, we had good music. Shout out to Carl, the DJ, pulling up and, on the 1 and 2s and killing it all night long, man. We had a real good time, man. But matter of fact, check it out. Yeah, like I said, man, that was dope. It was a dope experience, you know. It's always like a social experiment project when we have something because you know more people are starting to come through. We done had uh Cuddy from the Y that actually played Calvin Ford. He was in the building, and you know, Coach Kenny pulled up, and a couple representatives of the companies came up. We just had a good time. Only person I was looking for was Karen. You asked me about it. You asked me about the tank fight, and you never pulled up, Karen. I'm very disappointed at you, man. Yo, I'm just cutting the shit, man. Well, with that all being said, y'all, we reached our favorite part of the show. It's Fashion to Clashing. So when we say Fashion to Clashing, I like that. That's something I will put in my closet. Then it's fashion. Or, nah, I'm not really feeling that look at all. That shit is trash. Get the fuck out of here. Then it's clashing. Let's go to the first look. Let's see what we got.
Fist in the streets. I'm here with, you already know, Juelz, Capo. I see the look. Y'all explain them?
It's a regular day out.
Okay.
Little chrome with the Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Like Run DMC.
All right.
I turned things to the chrome horn 5s.
Okay.
Chrome horn sides with the pink chrome horn hat.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Chain gang ain't chrome, but it's to the dome.
I got the chain gang chrome.
Okay.
Now, the one-on-one and the one with the diamonds in it.
Yes, sir.
Straight from chrome. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop playing with us.
For sure.
Hellstar collab. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hellstar.
We outside.
Yes, sir.
We outside.
Can I take a picture?
For sure.
Murder bravado.
On the dream.
Schemes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Capo. Well, for sure, man. How would you describe your style, man?
Harlem, nigga.
Yeah. How about you?
So Harlem.
Harlem. That's it.
Harlem is so Harlem.
Yeah. That's it.
Man. It's crazy. Well, let's say I'm just going to go with clashing. It's hard to, you know what I mean? The old acts that we once loved. Me personally, I like to see them with growth. You know what I mean? I don't want to see how you dress when you was 20 years old, 30 years old. Y'all are damn near 50. I'm good on that. I don't need to see that. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, you know, once in the past, you was known as, you know, the rock star and all of this shit, but this look didn't come together. The big cape, and it just didn't do much for me. The cape you could have lost with the rest of the fit. It was decent, but it wasn't for me, man. And Juelz, the pants wasn't it at all. I get you were known a certain look back in the day, but the jacket doesn't have to be that oversized. And we didn't need the hoodie on top of that. Dress it up, y'all. So once again, this is clashing for me. Let's go to the next look. That's what I'm talking about. That's fashion right there. All the elements was hit, from accessories to makeup to the fit looking good. The jacket was fire. The shoes that she paired with it, the color coordination, rings and things. I like the little fox thing she had dangling. Definitely a good look, man. So this is definitely fashion once again. Keep it up, man. Next look. Now, when I see this lady, she really puts a smile on my face each and every time that I see her, because she gets it. She gets the element of, you know, I'm putting on. This is not any time to be like shortchanging anything. I like it. I like what she does with her looks. And she's playful with all different shapes of, the cardigan played along with the big baggy pants, but it didn't look crazy. So this is definitely fashion. And I care for what she does in this space, man. I really respect it. And having fun at that age with clothing is also good because it gives you a level of confidence. And confidence comes with, feeling good with what you wear. And this is definitely, what she did here. Next look, y'all.
It's your boy OneK, man. St. Louis in the building.
All right.
Hello.
Let's see.
My name is Sierra.
Yes, I love the looks. Come on, let them know what y'all wearing.
I got on this Bape Carhartt
Yes.
jacket,
All right.
I need the purple one like Wayne.
Okay.
Greedy unit belt.
Yes.
These camo shorts. Habanero 95s. But look them up.
Okay.
Gucci earrings. And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't care on the chain.
For sure.
Hi everyone.
Uh,
I'm wearing Moa Lola.
Okay.
Broken Planet. All in studio.
Fire.
This Vega bag.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh, Superstar Kaya on the
Right.
leather bag.
Guys, so I get this. For me, it's fashion. I like the different elements of camo. They're a couple, and they kind of bouncing their looks off of one another. I know it's not for everybody. I'll say that off the rip, but I like the creative factor in it. I probably would have went with a pair of on the feet for him. Maybe the metallic 5s, or if you want to keep it red, maybe the Raging Bull 5s. Those low top 9.5s, they probably rare, but I don't see that going with the length of the shorts. That kind of has to pair with one another for me. But he's having fun with his outfit, and she killed the outfit for me. So I'm gonna go fashion on that one. But y'all don't have to go with what I say. Just leave the comments below and give your take on what you think, man. But for me personally, it's fashion. Next look, y'all.
Effortless style meets all-day comfort with this matching set from Adidas. This set is proof that comfort and style can go hand in hand. Paired with your favorite sneakers for a laid-back, on-the-go look that's both chic and cozy. Whether you're running errands or grabbing coffee or just lounging around, this set makes you feel put together without sacrificing comfort. It's easy, it's versatile, and it's super, super cute. So don't forget to check out these matching sets from Adidas, and I'm going to call y'all back. Bye.
Listen up here, ladies. I'm not gonna lie, Adidas has some fire fits for females. I've been seeing a lot of their casual wear turned into, fashionable moments. Like they look like they could be trackies, but they're more like, fly fits. And this right here for me is gonna be fashion because I like sometimes females that could dress it down and still make it look fashionable. And we said the confidence aspect, because this is another form of athleisure. But the confidence factor to wear, slimmer tops and change the look of it and the shape of it was just an accessory. She threw the beading on to give it a little bit of, calm, cozy with the glasses. The sneakers could have been whatever, but the pants are so big, you don't really see exactly which sneakers was which. And if you want to pair with a pair of, dress boots, something like that, or something to give it a different little pop, little dressier feel to it, go for it. But in totality, I kind of like this outfit. Definitely fashion, man. Next look, y'all.
It's Fist from the Streets. I'm here with the legend. Can you let them know what you're wearing today?
There's a store called Boyd's.
Yes, sir.
That's one in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I'm a Boyd's guy.
Yes, sir.
Right here in
Yes.
Canali.
Okay.
I got like 50 suits from Canali.
Okay.
From Boyd's over the years.
Yes, sir.
Now I wear other brands too, but I think Canali is the most popular one that I have.
Okay.
And this is Canali stuff. So hopefully it's still relevant today in 2025. Because I think I got it in 1975.
Okay. How would you describe your style?
How would I describe my style? I'm probably just tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even gonna go against the OG, man. My man said tall, dark, and handsome. Dr. J wanted to be dark skinned so bad because he definitely not dark skinned, but I get it. Old man swag, sometimes I feel as though I got to get in my closet and I got to do better with my dress up wear. And Doc really, you know what I'm saying? He did the part here. Clean cut, slim tie. Everything looked, tailored to his liking because it's hard for, dudes that's 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" to really have clean tailored suits, and Doc did it, and he didn't have plenty of them suits from back in the day, and the fact that they still fit is fashionable in itself. So definitely shout out to Doc, and that's fashion. I think we got one more look, y'all. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Speak Your Fit. What's your name and where you from?
Shiesty Bubz, Harlem, you already know. Ayy.
Nice. We got Shiesty Bubz in Purple City. Why you got no purple on today, brother?
Oh, you already know, man. It's the 20th anniversary. I'm about to go overload on that purple, so I had to like tone it down today. You feel me? You know
Word. Yeah, we got Shiesty Bubz here, the famous Shiesty Bubz, Big Harlem. Yeah, speak your fit to me, Shiesty.
Speak my fit. Oh, you know.
Hello.
Little hat, you know what I mean? Woo. Supreme Kango shit, you know what I mean? You know I love Supreme shit.
Come on now.
What's this? I got the little vintage. You know, it might not be 1-on-1, but it's definitely like 1 of 10. Nice. You heard Louis jacket.
Woo.
I mean,
talk about it. Hello.
Little Benetton, throwback shit. Y'all
niggas yeah, classic.
Louis jeans, shut up.
Nice, yeah, hello.
I don't wear belts. Belts is, that shit, I don't do that. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Word, what I got on? I got my Louis on, my little trainers.
Nice.
Right? What I got on?
Nice.
Dad socks.
Woohoo! Yeah, let's get to it, Big Harlem.
Shut up.
Nice.
Parties on the frames.
Nice, yeah, good
Ice on the neck. Shut up.
Nice.
Regular shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Mermaid.
Yeah.
Supreme shit.
Classic. Yeah. Good
Mermaid. Leather shit. Butter soft.
Nice.
Butter soft, not that PU vegan shit.
Nice. Yeah, Big Harlem.
What's good though?
Oh man, this is putting me in a tough situation. I got my New York cap on too. Shout out to Shiesty Bubz, man. Shout out to Harlem. But I'm gonna go clashing with this one. With the way that it all came together. That's the only reason I'm gonna say that. Because the pieces that he got on, a lot of them are straight fire. That hat is fire. The Louis bubble vest, whatever he had underneath, that shit is fire. Underneath that, the Benetton, fire piece. The LV jeans, fire piece. The shoes I could go probably without. And then he had the Juelz to go with it. You know what I'm saying? The accessories, all right, cool. And then he had the merm. I never even seen a leather bubble merm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they call it a biggie uptown. I've never seen one per se. But when it all comes together, nah. For me, nah. But shit, that hat was hard, man. But damn, it hurt my heart. I'm gonna have to go clashing on this one because I just think in totality, the whole outfit together as an ensemble just wasn't it though, man. But it is what it is. But we have reached the end of the show. Thank you for tapping in. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, share with somebody. Leave your opinions down below. Hit me on Instagram, rich_threads. You talk, I'll talk right back. Probably going to take a little break right now, recharge the battery when it comes to the space. You know, every time we take a break, we come back with something special. But it's your boy Remo. Let's talk fashion, powered by the JBT Network. And that's a wrap. I'm out. Peace.